Yeah, Hollywood, Tennessee, Hollywood AC. It's the show, man. Watch it. It's Hollywood in the big M town. How AC do it, man, 10 toes down. The show is on, so watch me now. Sit back and relax and turn up the dial. It's Hollywood in the big M town. How AC do it, man, 10 toes down. The show is on, so watch me now. Sit back and relax.
Welcome to the Hollywood AC Show. Today we have a very special show for you. Special guest. We have a writer, producer, and a director of a movie, M.Pearls. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Hollywood. Good to see you again. Thank you for this opportunity.
You're welcome. It's always a pleasure to see you.
Great.
And congratulations on the movie.
Thank you so much.
Okay, tell me, you brought some friends. Who you have with you today?
Yes, I do. I have Sybil Marie Presley, of course, who is the co-host of the Emily Pearls show, as well as our PR person for our team. I also have on the end this beautiful young lady who is our she has a show actually on the Emily Pearls team. It's Candi's Conversation. But I had to say that. But on the movie part, she is a person that has really come and joined our team at the last minute to kind of like save us out the water. Seriously. And because of that, you know, she has earned and gained the title of Media Platform Program Director.
Wow.
This is Miss Candi Brooks.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Now, this movie, you got to tell me about it.
Okay. Well, we wanted to do, actually, God spoke to me and told me to do a movie.
Okay.
And then, of course, when he gave me the command, my next question was, me do movies? Okay, you know, I do a radio show.
Right.
I just got finished doing what you told me to do with the radio show. Right. I'm trying to grow the radio show. Now you're telling me this? Wait a minute. So I'm like, okay, let's go along with it. Say I do make the movie. What am I going to write a movie about?
Right.
And it just so happened when he told me this, it was so obvious. I was there watching Perry Mason.
Okay.
I've been watching Perry Mason ever since I was 6 years old, y'all. My aunt used to make me come in from out of the park because my aunt had this mansion in the park. I know, right? But that's the way it was back then.
Yeah.
You know, everybody, the communities were very well blessed. Okay. And my uncle happened to be the maintenance man for the whole park. And although some of the viewers out there will know what I'm talking about when I say Lincoln Park, and y'all remember the ballpark. He was responsible for cleaning the ballpark, putting the white lines out for the black baseball teams, and therefore they provided him with free housing, which was a big mansion that sit right at the top of the hill in the park. And so that's where I would spend my summer until my aunt and I take off to New York, and then we stay up in New York about 2 months, and then we come on down the last month and go to St. Louis. She loved to ride the train, and that was when I hadn't ridden a train since. I want to, but to say all of that to say this. My aunt would call me out of the park at 6 o'clock on Saturday evening show, because that's when Perry Mason came on. It was time for G to come in because she did not want to be watching me, okay? It was time for me to sit right down in front of the black and white TV and watch whatever she was watching until she was finished watching it, right? So, you know, I hated it because I'm 5, I'm 6, y'all. I'm 7.
You want to watch some cartoons or something?
I wanted to see cartoons, right? Yeah.
Something else.
And so, around after the 3rd or 4th year of watching it, maybe being forced to watch it, she didn't have to call me anymore. I used to yell up to the manager, "Aunt Billy, is it time for Perry Mason?" And she said, "In a few minutes, come on in." So, I became a very young follower of Perry Mason for a lot of years. And I love to tell people how I am. I'm 67. So I've been following Perry Mason for about 60 plus years. So he told me, God told me right then, he said, you write about what you know about. Right. Because as we know, God is representative of all things that are clean.
Right.
And holiness. And back those days, you know, you didn't see a whole lot of violence on Perry Mason. You didn't see a lot of blood. on Perry Mason. Most times you just hear the gunshot, you wouldn't even see the body fall.
Right,
You know
right,
what I'm saying?
right.
And it was no cursing,
Yeah.
no sex, no nudity. And God wants to clean His world up.
Okay.
And media has really done some good things, but some bad things.
Oh yes, most definitely could hurt as well.
Yes.
It's doing good.
And so God is trying to clean the vision up through the media.
Okay.
And He's using me and others all
Okay.
over the world. And if you notice, if you start watching the tracks, you'll see that people are cleaning up. Media is cleaning up the act because people are tired of that now.
Right,
We've been
right,
watching
right,
it for
right.
20 years. What sex scene have we haven't seen, y'all? Really?
Right,
Come on now,
right,
really?
right.
Okay? It's time to see some wholesome morals,
Right.
things back. And you can't get any cleaner than Perry Mason.
Right.
So
right.
this is a modern day version, y'all,
Okay.
of Perry Mason. Right here is my Della Street.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm Perry Mason, except I'm
Okay.
Pearls.
Okay.
And the name
I
of the
like
movie
that. I
is
like that.
M.Pearls A.A.L, the movie. And everybody
Okay.
always asks me, well, what does A.A.L stand for? Y'all are so used to saying attorneys this, attorneys that,
Right.
lawyer this, lawyer that. Well, back in the old days, it was only one thing to describe somebody that was in the courtroom, and they were called an attorney at law.
Right,
And that's what
right,
the
right.
A.A.L is for.
Okay. I like that.
An attorney at law. That's what A.A.L means, y'all. Attorney at law.
Wow.
And
okay.
so M.Pearls takes on, she's a 30-year community attorney
Okay.
at law that has been helping the poor people of the community, middle-class people of the community. Never got that big break for a big
Okay.
case.
Okay.
But she's always been honest. She's always been trustworthy. People know that if she say she's gonna help, she's gonna help.
Okay.
She'll even make herself sick trying to help
Wow,
because
wow.
She is a
Very
senior
dedicated.
citizen. Very
Wow,
dedicated. She's
okay.
a senior citizen. She stayed up so many nights helping others that she make her own self. She's made her own self sick down through the years. She has all kind of chronic illnesses.
Wow.
But she
Okay.
keeps pushing. She keeps pushing.
Okay.
And so, but not to give too much of it away,
Right,
but
right.
there's this opportunity that comes along for M.Pearls.
Okay.
And so, rather than run away from it, she's fearless.
Okay.
So she decides, yes, this is the opportunity. So she gets her team together. We have a nice young man, a new actor on the scene. His name is Edwin Saunders. He's
Okay.
actually a real pilot. And
Okay.
he is my Paul. What's Paul's last name? Paul Drake.
Okay,
So he's my
okay.
Paul Drake.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And then we have, everybody didn't know this, but Perry Mason actually had a receptionist. In other words, you had to go through the receptionist
Right.
to go
right,
before
right,
you got to Perry and Della,
Right.
okay? So my receptionist is a local star. I'm not local star, but a local actress here,
Okay.
as well as part of my camera crew. Her name is Charlene Landry.
Okay.
And then, of course, you may have seen I am the antagonist. I'm the protagonist, rather. And my antagonist in this movie is Tara Hickey. She's a DA.
Okay.
So you got your protagonist, that's me. And you got your DA, who is
Okay.
Tara Hickey. And some of you have seen her already. She's the one that's on the, I think it's Corey B. Trott's commercial. And
Okay.
she's telling them which way that the car hit her.
Right. Right.
So when you see the poster, you'll recognize her.
Okay.
But right now, I'm just going to pass the mic over to Sybil and let her share her experience of what she's been experiencing. Because it took us a year and a half to film this.
Okay. Okay.
God said, nobody moves fast but me. Because the God, for what seems like 30 years to us, is a nanosecond, right?
Right.
But he represents quality. He represents
does.
greatness. He represents good. And when you done work for him, you can't rush it. He ain't gonna let you.
Right. Right.
He'll put obstacles in your path every time you try to rush
It's done
his
in time.
work.
His time.
It's his time. And don't think I didn't try to do it. I'm guilty. Yeah, y'all.
I think we all do that at times.
I'm guilty. And he blocked my path every time, y'all. He said, no, this is not fitting to happen.
Right.
He slowed me down. I said, okay. Slowed me down to the point, so y'all, that I actually had a mini stroke. Because I was concerned about what others was going to say because the product was not being delivered on time.
Right.
Like
right.
I had said it would be. Because one thing about it, he's wanting all these actors to get paid for their hard work, and this is what he needed the time for, so he could bring on the way to make for the movie to make money, so the actors could get paid. I didn't understand that then.
Right.
I was just so concerned about what people gonna say, about me, my capabilities, and I actually literally worried myself into a mini stroke. I had a TIA.
Wow.
Went to the emergency room. Sybil went with me. One of my cameramen, Richard Self, went with me. And then when I left that night, I said, God, listen, you don't have to tell me but one time. I got your message one time, okay? Forget about them.
Right.
They're going to be all right.
Right.
I'm back on your schedule.
It's your man Hollywood AC. And when I'm looking for that special gift for that special someone, I shop at Assorted Baskets, where you can find baskets for Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas, baby showers, weddings, and more. Call Liz today at 901-262-1815. Assorted Baskets.
So, Sybil, I'm going to let you tell them about your experience on the set.
Okay, I had a wonderful experience, and I'm so honored to have a speaking role in this great movie.
Okay.
And y'all have to come and see my part that I play in it. You want me to tell them about the red carpet?
Oh, yeah.
Our red carpet is April 26th, 6:30 p.m. I believe that's on a Wednesday. On a Wednesday night at Malcolm Majestic on Winchester. And we're going to have prize drawings, giving away $100 cash and all kind of great prizes.
I need that $100.
The tickets are $20, but I got some good news for you. Russell Simmons going to help you buy your ticket.
All right.
And what you're going to have to do to get the information, because this is a short show, text the word ticket, TICKET, to 901-643-1982. That's 901-643-1982. And I'll give you the information. And we're going to have a wonderful time. Another bonus, whoever buys the ticket will have a role in the series of M.Pearls A.A.L. So y'all call me now. I'll be waiting to talk to you.
Yeah, just let me say this, and I'm going to get it over to you, Candi. 2 points. We have sponsors at about 15 or 20 companies that are providing great prices.
Wow.
We got Whole Foods. We got Stax Museum. We got Pink Palace.
Okay.
We got Guguro for the ladies. We got, it's just so many companies. I can't name them all. I want to give them all away. But it's just awesome what they have contributed.
Yeah, it's a blessing.
These are the prizes that we're going to be giving away, including the 100 cash prize that was a donation from one of the actors.
Okay.
That's going to be the cash grand prize giveaway. Also, point 2, on the auditions, we'll have a sign-up sheet for you guys to come, and all of you who attend, all of the attendees, will actually be automatically cast into the series, which we will begin to film in late fall, late September.
Okay.
And I'm really proud to say that we have a British company that is editing the film. I know, right? And it was like everything that I asked for this film, God gave it to me. Not that we don't have great American editors, we do.
Right.
But I've been watching British TV, PBS, ever since I was in my teens. And I love the way they edit. Their editing skills just are so much more sincere and reaching and touching to me.
Right.
And I've got a pretty good eye for stuff because I've been a musician, church musician for 43 years. I saw a lot.
Right, right.
Greenlee. No, just kidding. There. Now let me just let Candi talk to you.
Okay.
She knows how that works. So Candi, take it away.
Yes, we're going to talk about Pearl the movie. Actually, we do have a lot of sponsors, great sponsors, so it's going to be a lot of gifts. But we really want people to come out early so they'll get a chance to experience the red carpet.
Yeah.
Yes, that's very important.
Yes.
Because we have a cutoff time. We have to start. What time we're starting, guys? 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
It starts at 7. We would like if everyone can be there by 6:30 if you can, so you can get a chance to enjoy the red carpet and all the great gifts and everything that we're giving away. And as Miss Pearl has said, she has worked very hard and diligent on this picture, and she took a lot of this stuff. She has taken care of herself out of her own pocket. And we want the actors and actresses to get paid because these people work very hard, and they really worked hard. I mean, they gave it their all, even though they know they had to wait on the money part. And how many Hollywood actress or actors can you get to do that? None.
None that I know of.
None that I know of either. So she worked hard, and these actors, they were very faithful to her. They came to work hard every day. They listened to the rules and regulations, and that's how the movie got a chance to go smoothly as it did because everybody was all in it. And we want these local Memphian actresses and actors to get paid. So we're asking you guys to come out, and then if you don't want to come out, you have something else on that night, another engagement or something. You can always make a donation. We are taking donations, and Sybil, can you get them the donation?
I'll get them the website.
Hold on.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, to get your tickets, they are on sale now. Go to ticketbud.com. That's TICKET, Bud, BUD.com. Okay? That's all you got to put in. When the site comes up, then go to find an event. You know, the search bar. Everybody know how to go to the search bar, right? Just put in the word pearls. Pearls. See, you don't even have to put the whole title. Just put in the word pearls with the S, Pearls. It'll pop right up in your face. Seriously. So you buy your ticket online now because I'm telling you, you do not want to be in a long line. The movie's going to start on time. So it means what? It starts on time.
You're gonna miss something if you
Believe me, we're gonna have 2 tables. We got 3 young ladies from the sorority. What's the name of the sorority?
Sigma Gamma Rho.
They don't play. They're going to be there to collect that money if you want to pay cash. But you better believe that table getting folded up at 5 minutes to 7. Okay?
Of course, they will be at all the exits. So we have the sorority at all the exits. So we'll make sure you get in, but you need to pay. But I was telling you to tell them about the donation if they can't make it to the actual red carpet event.
Yes, that's right. On ticketbud.com, where you do buy your ticket, there is also an option for you to make a donation. And the donation box allows you to put any amount you want, even $1. We'll take it. Okay? 1,000, 10,000. We'll take it. Because we got to do a series of film.
Okay.
Short, an hour long series. Each series will be about 48 minutes because the rest of it's taken up with commercials and sponsor commercials, But we're only gonna. This is important. Listen to this, Hollywood. It's only gonna air in Memphis one time.
Wow.
This is your only chance to see M.Pearls A.A.L, the movie.
Wow.
The next stop is AMC in Nashville. The next stop is Lemonade in Los Angeles. Okay. And the next stop is New York Cinema Theater in New York. So this is the only time you're going to see it.
It's moving.
God slowed me down so he could do it his way. And this is the way that he has made it done. And, he doesn't do anything wrong. And when he says it's settled, it's settled.
It's done.
And, I mean, seriously. And it just gives me joy to be able to be his messenger and his instrument to help people. So with my team, I have a fantastic team. Don't let me forget to mention Sandra Hill, who is not here tonight. Yes, she is my administrative set coordinator director. She's the one that contacts all of the sponsors. and gets them to come on board, and she can do it too. No, y'all can't steal it from me. Not even you, Hollywood.
You just reading my mind.
Yeah, not even you, Hollywood. And yeah, I'm gonna mention Dwayne Wilson and Carlos Wright
Okay.
are two local Memphis musicians and composers.
Carlos Wright. Okay.
You know, you've heard of
I
Carlos.
know Carlos. Yeah.
No Carlos.
He's came on the show.
Okay, well you know, yeah. Well, Carlos is
New Age Funk.
he's part of this legacy because he and Dwayne
Okay.
are responsible for the entire soundtrack
Wow.
of M.Pearls A.A.L. the movie.
Wow.
They're good, and the theme song is my favorite of everything they did.
I know the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
So
they
if you
work.
saw
I know
our
they
trailer at first, if you saw our interest trailer, it played the theme song of
Okay.
M.Pearls. But on this official trailer that you have now, that you're showing to the audience, it does not. They don't hear
Okay.
the official trailer.
to hear
I mean, the
that.
theme
Well,
song.
I might come to
Because
the-
we want you to come to the movie to
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
it. It's so bad because we're going to be applauding this show. Yeah, okay? That's how bad it is, okay? Seriously. And when you think about how much has to go in it, because, you know, you got 280-some 6 frames or more, and you got to have a transition music into each scene. That's a lot of
It's a
writing.
lot of work. Yeah.
A lot of work. But it sounds so good.
Yeah.
It is
I
awesome.
know it sounds good. Like I said,
Yes.
I do know they work. I'm familiar with it, so they do
Wonderful.
great work. So I can imagine.
Yeah.
The work they have put in for this movie.
They have put in, and yes, they did. They spent 6 to 8 months writing, and the product. Because I told them, I said, "It's no rush, y'all. Like, don't rush through it.
Yeah.
Just
Take
let
your
God-
time. Just take your time.
Just let God send you the inspiration," and they did. And everything is fitting so perfectly. My British studio that's editing in London. I've been past 3 weeks now. We're doing post production.
Okay.
So by next week, we should have it complete and ready for it to go on the disc to go take to the Malcolm.
Wow.
And these people are some of the easiest people to work with. I have to give them. I'm not telling the name yet. You know why? Because I want you to come to the movie and see their name.
For yourself. But we're very excited about this movie. It's a great project, and as of course, as Emily Pearls said, she's going to be doing more small things in the future. But look forward to the distribution company.
Wow.
Yeah, we
Okay.
have a lot of things we're working on in our minds in the making. So you're going to see
Okay.
great things come from Emily Pearl. Is her name, her franchise is going to grow so big. That is what I'm working on. I want it to be a Hollywood. I want to make Memphis the new Hollywood. We're going to show
Wow.
them how professionalism and how we can do things professional here. Our
Right,
cameramen and talents such as you, we want to show them Memphis is the new Hollywood. We're doing it the right way. You know, we're not going to have it. We're not going to be Hollywood.
Right.
You hear me? We're doing it the correct way.
Yeah.
We showing our local talents, people that have been closed doors on over and over again and haven't had the opportunity or chances to make movies, and they are seriously talented.
Yes.
We're going to show. We're going to be the showcase for them. We're going to show them. We're going to let you know what real talent is. Because that's what we're here
It's
to
your man
do.
Hollywood AC. And when I'm looking for that special gift for that special someone, I shop at Assorted Baskets, where you can find baskets for Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas, baby showers, weddings, and more. Call Liz today at 901-262-1815. Assorted Baskets.
Miss Pearl was able to have this British editor because this, if I told her, I said, I wish we could have and she said the same thing, a British editor. And what a week later, what even a week?
It was less than 48 hours.
It was, and there you go.
Wow.
I said, well, this is what God wanted in the first place.
He'll give you what you need.
He can give you what you need, what you want, if it's the right thing.
Right,
That's exactly
right.
what it does. And I'm so proud of this young lady. I'm going to tell you, this young lady is a mega hustler. I'm so glad she's on our team. I'm telling you.
She's most definitely us.
She don't.
She's a hard worker.
She does not take no for an answer. Whatever we put on, she's going to be
She got us on your show, didn't she?
She's
Most
a mega
definitely, most
hustler. She get out there and get the job done. She's a hard worker. Seriously,
she
though,
does,
she's
she
a hard
does.
worker, and she take it seriously. And that's what we're looking for: people who take things seriously and professionalism, because that's the only way anything is going to work if you make sure professionalism in
correct.
it. You know, but that's all I want to say. That we want you guys to come out because we do want to support these actors. They do need to get paid because they did, you know, put a good work in, and now it's time to make sure that they get paid. We're only going to
Most
show it
definitely,
one
most
time
definitely.
here in Memphis, one time at the red carpet event. It would not be shown again, and here in Memphis, and you would not be able to get in the bootlegs. We're going to make sure of that. so don't try to bootleg. We already on top of that.
we got the sorority guys.
So no bootlegging going on.
Sorority guys are going to be there too. They know what to look for. Yeah. And but we love you, Memphis, and we know that you're not going to do anything like that. Of course, you know, after it has made its way through the theaters like any other movie,
Right.
you'll be able to see it on Netflix and Hulu.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
But don't wait that long. Coming
a true
back to
blessing.
theater now. We need to pack the house for these fabulous actors. And that was another main purpose. Like when he told me to make this movie, I couldn't see all of the reasons that he wanted me to make it Hollywood.
Right.
But another one now that when Candi mentioned it about the unknowns.
Right.
We have so many talented people here.
It's a talented city.
Talented. We have great writers here. We have great filmmakers here.
Yeah.
Cameramen. They need their name on the screen. They need some recognition so they can get more gigs, you know, and make a life for themselves. But that was part of the reason he wanted me to not get the same old people that we see
right.
in the movies that the local filmmakers have used.
Right.
Yes, we did use some of them,
Right.
but I can guarantee you that 90% of the faces that you see in M.Pearls, you've never seen them before in a local movie in Memphis. And that's the reason why it's able to go to AMC Nashville,
Right,
Lemonade
right.
Los Angeles, and New York Cinema, and other theaters. You know, over the next 6 months, it's going to make its way through a lot of states.
And not just in the United States, we plan to go abroad as well. We're not going to just not going to be opening. We're not going to be just having it here in the United States. We're going abroad as well. We want this film to go as far as it can go and further. We're going to take it around the world and back again.
Hey, I like that. All right.
Now I got to ask you. You mentioned, you know, and I don't normally touch on this.
That's
when
okay.
When a woman tell me her age, I don't.
I broadcast mine every day.
Well, you know, I was
because
raised. to never ask
I
my
know
age,
you're a
you know.
gentleman
So I don't.
and a Southern gentleman at that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't dwell on it or touch on it a lot. But I must say this. For your age, you're doing something incredible. Could you, let me ask you this, what would you say to people who probably say, well, I didn't reach my prime, or I didn't let my time come and gone.
Right.
What would you say to them?
Okay, that's a great question, Hollywood, because I've been working ever since I was 15 years old on somebody else's job. That's the first thing you want to think about. How long have you worked for somebody else?
Okay.
Now it's time for you to retire, or you are retired. Okay? So what is it that you had to give up? What was your dreams? You had a dream, but you had to work like me.
Right.
Because you had a family to support, or a family to help support. You know, so we had to put our dreams on hold. So whatever dream that it is that you have, it doesn't have to be entertainment. It doesn't have to be film or movies, radio. You know, maybe you wanted to be an attorney like M.Pearls.
Right.
It's not too late. It's not too late for you to go back and do it because it only takes 4 years. Okay? And you have to first tell yourself, I've got some unfinished business on this earth. So I'm not finna go nowhere right now till I get it done and I enjoy it, because God is not finished with me yet. You keep telling yourself that every day, and I promise you, you will wake up with such a renewed strength from the Lord that you won't believe the mountains that you can climb and go over yourself. You will not believe the valleys that you can dig yourself out of and still be strong. So that's what I would tell all people my age and younger or older.
Okay.
It's the same formula. It doesn't. They say an age is nothing but a number. That's not necessarily true. Mm-hmm. You know why?
Why?
Because it's the formula that counts. It's the formula. You can use the same formula at age 14 to make yourself be successful that you can use when you're 94 to make yourself successful. So, yes, you're a senior citizen. So what? Your life has just begun.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, and it's true. It's true. Yeah, this is proof. You know.
And that's why I latched on to her, mainly her spirit. She has a great spirit, guys. She's an inspiration, and she's a role model for all, because you know, when do you see a citizen of her age and her caliber, and Sybil as well? Sybil is 70.
Wow.
Sybil is 70. I thought I was old. My children said, Mom.
Well, they're seasoned.
Yeah. We're not old. We just got a little pepper in them. But they're great inspiration. And when I met her, I just said, you know, this woman is such a great inspiration. I thought I was retired and wasn't going to do anything else. But hey, here I am. I'm up working again full force, putting it all in and help run it, building an empire, because it's going to be an empire.
Right.
And it's going to be an empire led by God, so it's going to be right. Yeah. So we're building an empire. We're building something, a legacy. So you guys, we want y'all to be a part of it. Please come out and support us on the red carpet event. We're expecting you guys to come out. We're depending on you guys to come out, and you all are welcome.
It's your man, Hollywood AC. And when I'm looking for that special gift for that special someone, I shop at Assorted Baskets, where you can find baskets for Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas, baby showers, weddings, and more. Call Liz today at 901-262-1815. Assorted Baskets.
This is my final statement. Of course, Sybil, unless you have something final to say. But I do want to build on what Candi said. We are building a legacy, a kingdom business for our children's children's children.
Wow. Okay.
And you can be part of it. Because our motto for our filmmaking business, we have two departments. We have TPS Productions.
Okay.
Which is the Emily Pearls Show production. That's our radio production department. Okay. But we also have Pearls Production. That's our film side of it. If you have a dream for either one, just contact Sybil at that same number, and we would like to help you to make your dream come true. Our motto for film is, let us help you put your dream on the screen. Because, see, God has taken me through those valleys.
Wow. Okay.
Because do you know, Hollywood, that God blessed me with the same theater distribution list that the big boys use?
Wow.
I thought it was by accident. It wasn't no accident. He woke me up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I was on the computer looking for something else. And I don't even know how that page got there. And when I saw it, I was like, whoo. I got so nervous I could hardly push the button to print. I was like, calm down. And then I just started shouting after I got all 9 pages printed. Yeah. So, you know, God has given me everything that I need so that you don't have to pay $5,000, $10,000 to see your dream on the screen. Let us help you, because he's taken us down through from A to Z to cut the cost for you so tremendously you won't even believe it. Okay? So come to us. Let us know. Get in touch with Sybil. Sybil, again, what's your number?
901-643-1982. And the Pearls is on Facebook, y'all. And Hollywood AC, thank you so much for having us on your great show.
You know you're welcome. Always is a pleasure.
Yes.
It's always.
Thank you. part of the Emily Pearl franchise. We really do, because if you under the Emily Pearl franchise umbrella, we're gonna take care of you because we take care of our own.
That's right. In Hollywood, you know, you've been a friend of the Emily Pearls show for 3 years now.
Yes.
And, you know, we just really appreciate this. And if there's anything that we can do for you, just let us know.
Come be on our show.
That's not anything we can do for him, Sybil. But she's always promoting. Y'all have to excuse her.
She's working all the time.
She's working all the time. But no, seriously, if you need us for help you with production, location, see, we already got locations.
Wow.
All of that. Anything that you need, let us know.
Okay.
We are there for you.
Okay.
We're there for you. You're our friend.
Now let me ask you this. So, you know, we do shows with artists, book writers,
Yeah.
all talent.
Our platform manager, our director, Candi Brooks, is the person that you need to talk to, because we just had a young 17-year-old rapper on our show, Purple Rain,
Yeah.
and she's at Africa in April.
And
Yeah.
Serious Penny, he'll be on this Monday. We'll have Serious Penny on this Monday night at 7:30.
Okay.
And Purple Rain, of course, we had her on last Monday. And you guys called in our show. We're giving away gifts. Been giving away Easter baskets since the beginning of the month. So you know, anyone that needs an Easter basket, please get to Sybil, the same number. Sybil, give me your number again, and she'll call me and get in touch. Let me know, and I get it. I even deliver it to your house. And the tickets.
We're also giving away free tickets to the M.Pearls A.A.L. red carpet event.
Friday nights at
My- And call me, and I'll tell you how to tune in. Just call me, 901-643-1982.
How many baskets we're giving away Monday, Sybil?
Aren't you giving away 2 or 3 baskets?
Yes.
They're
We
beautiful
got-
baskets.
I make them myself. They're gorgeous, and they have they have what do they have off in the our little ponies, ponies, literature books, and we
Okay.
also have the Care Bears, and they're collectibles on Candace Conversations Monday nights at 7:30.
Okay. All right.
And our show dial-in number, y'all, on Monday nights and Friday nights is 1-646, because we broadcast out of New York.
Okay.
1-646-200-3422. We are live on Monday nights from 7 to 8. 7 o'clock show is Trisha's Talk 101. She started out as a teen talker on my radio show, and she, because of her participation in the radio show and learning how to broadcast, she received a free scholarship from Middle State University.
Wow. Okay.
Just from being in our program, our radio broadcasting apprenticeship program. So she has her own show. She broadcasts from her dorm room
Wow,
in
okay.
Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Every Monday night at 7, right behind her is Candi's Conversation at 7:30. Then every Friday night from 7 until 9, really, we have a 2-hour show. We are on there 3 nights. Every first Friday night is our baby's night.
You guys are busy.
We have 2 teen talkers. One is 5 years old,
Okay.
and he can tell you
Wow.
everything about how your heart works. Words I can't even pronounce.
Wow.
And then we have the Demario Maxwell show. Then we have Timothy Jones. He's been in our apprenticeship program now about 1.5 years. He has an animal show. He talks about all kinds of animals and tells us all about them. The name of his show is the Timothy Jones Animal Show. So y'all tune in and help these young people, because you know we're always saying, well, we got to do something to help the young people. But did you know that you? That's a good actor, isn't it? but you know, you can do something without even leaving your house. All you gotta do is dial in 1-646-200-3422 this Friday night. Every first Friday night, because they can talk to you. You can raise your hand in the studio by pressing 1, and that lets them know that they have a caller that would like to either ask a question or make a comment. If you don't have a question, that's okay. Just say, hello, Demario. I just want to say congratulations, you're doing a good job. Hi, Timothy. You are really doing a good job. Just give these kids some encouragement. 5-year-old, 11-year-old men, young men, If you want them to grow up, be a responsible part of the community, that's the way you do it. You keep
Most definitely.
encouraging them, right?
Most definitely. Now look, we can talk all night.
It's that time, isn't it?
It's that time.
All good things have to come to an end.
We'll just pick it up at another time.
Part 2.
Yeah, part
You
2.
promise?
I promise.
Okay.
Part 2.
Yeah, when we do the series.
Right, most definitely. You know, you all are welcome to come back at
Thank
any
you.
time. You know, but we got to wrap it up.
Okay.
Once again, I appreciate y'all coming out, being on the show. Once again,
pleasure.
do tell about the event, the movie, and take us out with that. So, because I want y'all to come out and support this, most definitely.
Yes.
So, tell us more.
Okay, and the event is Wednesday, April 26th at 6:30 p.m. at the Malco Majestic Cinema Theater, right off Winchester. The address is 7051 Malco Crossing. Everybody know where that is. Please arrive on time. You can pay at the door, but if you want to get your ticket now, go to ticketbud.com and just put in the word Pearls, Pearls,